4 drink minimum, no drink maximum.
Today we're going to spend some time with a lobster. Not just any lobster. A big old lobster. So come on. Get your files ready. Go back to 0. And when Shaggy B cuts us down, press play. We're going to have a good time.
I don't think Dracofunk can hear us. He just came in and keeps saying, I wonder if he can hear me. I wonder if he can hear me. I wonder if he can hear me.
Hi.
Hi.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we've been able to hear you the whole time.
Cool.
Yes.
Like how much of the whole time?
Like the instant you came in, I heard everything you were saying.
Since the dawn of time, we could only hear Dracofunk.
That's right. You haunt my fucking dreams.
Oh, you had to make it censored.
Of course I did.
Yeah, you haunt my sex and dreams too, Dracofunk.
I'm just going to find a clip of you saying the word sex and splice it in there. So let's see. So Schrodinger's Heisenberg would be, we can't know which one of the two Heisenberg knows.
Times were tough, so I sold my soul. And I don't think I'll ever regain control. Devil looked me in the eye, and I looked the other way. What else could I do? I just stared at the doorway, knew I'd rather be drunk with you. I'd rather be drunk.
Hey Internet, Highway 47 here with you again. It is a 4 drink minimum tonight. I am Shaggy B. With me is Dracofunk. How's it going, Dracofunk?
Pretty good. I got some cold pizza.
That's better than nothing. And with us also the man, the myth, the legend, the pile. It's Vomit.
I can't follow that up with anything entertaining.
That's all right. That's what we claim to be doing, but we all know the real truth anyway. And it is a 4 drink minimum tonight. We are continuing our journey through the land of the rising sun and its favorite giant lizard monster. Maybe not its favorite, but the one that we're allowed to show to our children, and that is Godzilla. And tonight it's Godzilla versus the sea monster, and or Godzilla versus Ebirrah, or probably some other names, because they all have other names.
Ebirrah, Horror of the Deep. Originally released as Godzilla versus the Sea Monster.
There we go. And Dracofunk, why don't you tell us your piece of information about this here episode of what we're watching here tonight?
Ebirrah, Horror of the Deep is how it's listed on IMDb. It was originally aired in 1966 in Japan, but did not come out in the USA until 1969. It has an IMDb rating of 5.5.
Oh, goody. So what you're saying is that this movie bookends Star Trek?
Yes.
Yes.
I sorry, for a second there, I'm like, am I muted? No. Then I muted myself. And then I'm like, yes. And I unmuted myself. So,
and that sequence was funnier than my joke. Anyway.
Yeah, so this kind of takes a step down from the last thing we watched.
Well, it's the paradise doesn't last forever, right? All good things and all that. Life is pain, and so can you. I guess, I don't know. Vomit, do you have any more to add about this movie?
Oh, I just want to say that the German name translates to Frankenstein and the Monster from the Ocean.
Excellent. Should I ask?
I have no idea why Frankenstein is in the title.
I was going to say, is Frankenstein in this movie? Like, is there something I should know about this?
No. Frankenstein
Okay.
is not in this movie. He has his own movies.
Well, yeah, I mean, but, that doesn't...
Which, by the time this goes up, they may have been posted, even though we haven't recorded them yet.
Totally, maybe.
I really, really tried to get us Frankenstein Conquers the World, and they sent me the wrong DVD and then sold out.
Oops.
I really wonder how that movie compares to Santa Claus Conquers the Martians.
You want to go on IMDb score?
Nah, let's save it. Let's leave the suspense so the people have a reason to watch it.
Well, I mean, maybe it's posted before this if we get a copy soon enough.
Maybe so.
Maybe.
Hey,
I
but
don't know.
check out our commentary of Santa Claus Conquers the Martians.
Absolutely, which is and always will be my favorite Christmas movie. I think it's the best. It's the purest thing to capture the spirit of the holidays as I remember them from my youth.
I may have fallen asleep during that recording.
That's part of what captures the essence of Christmas as far as I'm concerned. So, gentlemen, what are you drinking tonight as the 4-drink minimum continues?
Vomit?
Oh, I'm not drinking vomit.
Not yet.
I've got
The consequences of your name.
are always appreciated for the jokes. I've got 4 different flavors of Mike's Hard, if you know what I mean. And
I
while
do.
you guys were talking about musical what's it and what may or may not go in the episode, I already finished Mike's Hard Mango.
All right. Dracofunk?
I drove past the store where I can get different gluten-free beers and said, I'm going to stop there on my way home, and promptly forgot by the time I was going home because I did something that I wanted to do since this pandemic started, which is go to a restaurant and get margaritas to go, because that previously was not legal, but they changed the law in the state I live in where it's legal, and I wanted to do it at least once before, it's not legal again. I did not drink them while I was driving home. Actually, I called you while I was driving home to tell you about it.
And
Shaggy.
I did not hear you at any point take a sip during that phone call.
I kept the straws because I had straws for them. They stayed in their package. And they were filled to the brim. It would have been obvious if anybody had looked over there that I had not drank any, and I enjoyed that as soon as I got home. Drink responsibly, everybody.
And if you can't drink responsibly,
Don't.
Exactly.
Opening a beer.
So
I'm drinking Redbridge because I never actually told you what I was drinking because that's the only gluten-free beer. This beer is courtesy of my mom.
Yay!
Dracofunk's mom supplying alcohol again. She supplied alcohol for Gigantus.
She more or less subsidizes Highway 47 at this point, let's be honest.
Just Highway 47 brought to you by Dracofunk's mom.
Just in alcohol donations.
The grocery store encouraging good behavior in her son.
That me and my mom both go to.
Oh, there you go.
Stocks gluten-free beer.
Mm-hmm.
But if people don't buy it, they're going to stop stocking it. So,
right.
It's a kind of, we go there and we have to keep buying it for,
You have to make sure that there is demand for the supply.
Yeah. And we're most of the demand.
You're doing your part for the economy, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
And the best part is grandma doesn't have to die. You just get more beer.
Well, sometimes, she'll buy a 6-pack and give me half of it because she only wants 3. And sometimes she'll buy 2 6-packs if she wants the whole thing. She called me and said, hey, I'm at the grocery store. Do you want some beer? And I said, yes.
Best mother.
Thank you, Mom.
So I, this morning, when we confirmed we were doing this tonight again, I was like, I should choose in advance the beer I'm going to get, or at least, from a list, because that way I don't go and get a bunch of stupidly strong stuff and end up, useless for the next 2 days, which has only happened on a couple of these episodes. And so I'm like, okay, I'm going to look up some common beers that I've never had that aren't too strong, so that I'm okay, and I get to try something new anyway. And so I had a list, and I go to I go to a Sheetz station, which if you don't have Sheetz convenience stores where you live, you're really missing out. Sheetz is like,
you'd be sheet out of luck.
That's right. I am in the Sheets camp. Even in the Sheets versus Wawa debate, I've become firmly a Sheets person. Specifically because they are very much the Walmart of gas stations, in that you know exactly what you're going to get when you're in there. And as far as I'm concerned, that is one of the most important things about a road trip, is that you know you can get what you need if you just suddenly need something. And 50% of my attitude on that is like, they have free air, like free compressed air pumps at every Sheet station everywhere. Like, just that alone makes me love them. But anyway, you all know how it is with with a convenience store when you go in to buy beer. If you're not from the United States, sucks to be you, because we can buy beer at gas stations here. But you go in and they have like the beer cave room, right? Where it's refrigerated and all that. So as I go in, the distributor, the delivery guy, was there with a load of stuff, and he was sorting stuff around, and just outside the thing. So I'm like, oh, excuse me, I'm just going to go in. So I go in there, and I'm kind of looking around, and I'm looking for stuff that's on my list. And maybe 5 seconds goes by before the distributor comes in, and he's got the most excited look on his face because he's about to like show off his knowledge, right? He's like, what you looking for? And I'm like, well, I'm not exactly sure, really. I just kind of want to look around. He's like, oh, well, you should try this and that. You should try this. And he starts trying to sell me hard ciders and like IPAs and stuff that A, I'm not going to drink, B, is like specifically really strong. And I'm like, these are like the opposite of what I want. So I panicked and I grabbed the first thing I saw that looked close to the names of the stuff on my list that I couldn't completely remember and that I'd never had before. And so what I'm drinking is Michelob Ultra Pure Gold, which is 2.5 carbs and 85 calories per bottle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pure gold.
Pure Gold. Michelob Ultra Pure Gold.
Ultra pure gold.
Ultra Pure Gold. It's very gold. And it's a pop top. This is Michelob. This is like a cheap gas station brand of beer that you can't even twist off. So I'm ready to open my first. Well, sex in a canoe.
That sounds uncomfortable.
It sounds like fucking too close to water.
Fama gets it. All right, so there's the setup. We are watching this on DVD, and with Skroderick not here, we need to run down the thing. This is the Kracken Releasing Edition of Godzilla versus Ebirrah, or Godzilla versus the Sea Monster, whatever it is.
Ebirrah, Horror of the Deep.
Yes. So if you have a different version, whatever. But the one that we're watching is the Kracken Releasing version. And the procedure is the same as it always is. Get your disc in your player. We are, I think we're all watching this on PC tonight, so we're all using VLC or something similar, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Okay. So, yeah, we just got the movie, queued up at the beginning, counter at 0, and then we're going to count it down and start it up.
Yep.
Gentlemen, are you ready?
Yep. I got my
All
thing
right.
longer on.
You got your thing longer on.
No, not really.
I want a thing longer.
A man
What
could
would
dream, though.
What would the world be like? Exactly. All right, this is Ebirrah Horror of the Deep versus Godzilla versus the Sea Monster or whatever, and we are starting it together in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go!
Toho. It's a very nice logo.
If Toho has anything, it's logo.
The Toho logo. Godzilla versus the Sea Monster.
Yeah.
I like how the music realized that they're in the 70s now.
60s, but yeah. Ba, 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 ba.
You know what?
Yeah.
So far, this is my favorite theme song or opening song.
I don't know. The original is like the original gets me every time. I do like the sunset though.
Oh yeah.
Again, though, there are a lot of like James Bond parallels here.
Well,
Like if you describe if you transported Gustav Holst into the '60s and gave him a year to learn what modern music was and only let him watch Bond films, he would have written this. I'd say right before.
Weirdly specific setup.
Oh wow, they put subtitles over the thing. Those rosary beads?
Those are prayer beads.
Yatta! What's up with your shirt, dude? Oh, you've got like a belt.
you heard what she said.
I like how they both have that shirt on, but the one guy has bothered with an overshirt. And the other guy's just like, I know what I am.
It really shows off his midriff, right?
It's like an ace bandage. It's like he's wearing an ace bandage's underwear. The government. Wait, what the
Beware
fuck
of
is that?
goose feeding goose.
And Japanese propaganda is weird. Officer.
Ah, the goosing room.
Oh, good. It's about reporters.
Oh, huh.
It's always
Like
about
a
reporters. Reporter.
That's right. Man, everybody's sweating.
I mean, if you lived in a nation that's constantly attacked by giant lizards, you'd probably sweat a lot too.
True.
Instead, we only have cops to worry about.
Oh. I mean, you and I don't.
Right, fair. Sad.
Yeah.
Tears. Drink.
Yeah. Yep. Marathon.
I'm digging number 23 right there, who just seems to be having a standing up seizure, but is still working it.
Yeah. Could you dance for 3 days straight?
I couldn't dance for 10 minutes straight.
It's hard to do.
I mean, 209 still got it.
She's doing it in heels too.
That does not look like people had been dancing for 3 days.
It does not. It looks like they've been dancing for 5 minutes and the room's like 100 degrees. Raymond Luxury Etched. First prize. Pardon me. Throat Warbler Mangrove. Ah. Oh, my life partner.
I mean, 3 days. Come on, dude.
They hired one actor for the yellow shirt guy. MGUEF.
Well,
Eh,
I see no reason
MG
not to grab a random stranger in a random car and go to a random beach.
Well, they had like the next week cleared on their schedule. They thought they were going to be dancing.
Yeah.
Okay, I've Googled MGUEF and it doesn't come up with anything. Oh, no, wait. MGUEF is an abbreviation for a corporation on a stock market.
Did they just like break into somebody's boat?
Yep,
Yep.
boat napping.
Yeah, I'll bet you're fucking hungry. He must be the hero. He has the most chiseled jaw.
Shoot him!
Get off my property!
The moon men will see me.
Wow, that's very Gershwin.
Yeah, I was just about to say that's a Gershwin. I lost my shotgun. You have a gun. You don't have to beat them with a...
He does not have a gun.
You could have still hit him with it.
I'm just now realizing that these three characters are supposed to be like teenagers, aren't they?
Like teenagers.
Like, these are not supposed to be like 30-year-old men. Even though they clearly are. What? Okay, 8:46 in, and I said my first what the f***.
So, like, this guy randomly showed up to a dance contest, took those two guys, they randomly just walked onto somebody's boat, went to sleep in some other guy's yacht, and stole the yacht.
Yeah.
If you missed the plot that's going on here, they heard a radio report saying it's some American owns this boat.
Oh, so
They all
So
stole
the guy
boat?
that was sleeping in the boat was also planning to steal the boat.
I don't want to hear that. Is that a Life magazine?
No, it's a Rife magazine.
Oh,
Sorry, that was a gigantic joke.
that's racist. I heard your microphone cut out because you didn't want to be recorded laughing at that. You can't fucking fool me, dude.
I was going to burp. I didn't want you to record that, but okay.
No. Always leave in the burps. We had reverb.
Also, now you have no real authentic way to deny that you laughed at that joke.
It's fair.
No, yeah, but no, we
I'm 10 minutes in.
I'm behind. Oh. This stuff doesn't even make you belch. Oh.
27 seamen lost
That's all?
at sea.
Yalen. Santa beans.
So all they have to eat are beans.
And chocolate.
Sea
I saw a
beans.
Hershey label.
Quaker oat beans.
Mustard.
Cigarettes. You know, the quality food of Steve Martin.
I don't know. You got an astrolabe?
So they haven't been cooperating with the maniac this whole time.
They just ate all the food. Shank.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
kind of.
Oh no, clouds.
Make them go away.
Ah.
Oh crap, clouds.
We're near a coal plant.
Just
Oh, no,
sit right
I'm
back and you'll hear a tale of the fateful trip that started from a tropic point. They stole the ship.
Which one of them is Marianne?
Yellow shirt guy.
I
They
thought
as
he
hell
was
don't-
Gilligan.
No, Gilligan was in the last movie. They sure as hell don't have a professor.
Oh no, my clearly not stolen stuff.
Oh.
My totally legitimate cash.
Oh.
Oh, I'm gonna have to clean that later, and that's money laundering.
Opening a new beer.
Yep.
Ugh, I gotta get out. See, I have a cooler thingy because I
I
didn't
didn't
want my
bother
beer
with
to
that
get like.
because
Yeah, last
mean-
time my beer got warm, and that made me sad.
I'm not sure I'd notice with this stuff. This beer tastes like Peroni, but with less flavor. Dun 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 octopus. Dun
Kraken.
dun.
Sorry, I had to pause. Not pause, but like mute myself because. Oh,
We ran a claw. No, a completely different boat.
Oh no, I already damaged.
They're all dead.
Oh,
now they're all dead.
I mean, all of them getting lost at sea and dying was not unexpected, but at the hands of a massive lobster beast, that is kind of a twist.
I really want. I have no idea what Ebirrah is, but I really want it to just be a giant lobster.
I think it. I was thinking octopus, but that looked lobster-esque.
I just want it to be a giant lobster, and I
I'm-
really want it to be just like an actual lobster that they filmed from the perspective, making it look giant.
At least
at
that guy
what point
did.
do I actually speak up on that?
Oh, whenever you want.
So never. Infant Island.
Infant Island? I thought it was Mothra Island. Wait, is this Mothra Island?
No.
I wish it was.
I'm actually sad that it's not.
Mothra's in this movie, though.
What?
Yeah.
Well, why not? You know. Oh shit! Half a briefcase. the smartest thing he's ever said. Wait, he's a mountain climber? Is that how they established that he's a mountain climber? By somebody saying, "You're the mountain climber"?
That's how
Yeah.
it works. It's the democratic system.
Yep. Twerk style climbing.
Yeah, generally when you're climbing like that, you need like hip hop music playing.
Yeah. Can't find a foothold? Try backing that ass up. That's a sword. What?
What?
Pardon me, did you say cannibals?
Yeah.
Oh no, we found the cannabis.
So cannibals carry scimitars in Godzilla universe.
But nobody else.
Coconuts, you sound like a monkey.
Let's go eat.
What?
You know, monkeys are notorious for saying coconuts. And they eat bananas.
Man, I cannot imagine the pain that I would be feeling after eating like 17 bananas in one sitting.
Well, they tend to make me sick with just one, so I would probably be in a lot.
I mean, I like bananas, don't get me wrong, but
Yeah, like one.
like one really is that's enough bananas. Like a banana is plenty.
Here's
of
what you should do, though. If you want to do this, we need to do an experiment. I need you to eat nothing but beans for a week, and then starve yourself for a day, and then see how many bananas you can eat.
Before you eat only beans for a week, you need to dance for 3 days straight.
Yeah.
Then
Okay.
sleep for one night and then eat only beans.
If we pass universal health care, I will try it.
Well, that's never going to happen.
Yeah, it's a good thing you got that to make a path.
In the randomly vegetated forest.
Don't zoom in too close. We don't want to see the pots that those trees are in.
Oh, this island's inhabited.
Oh, cool.
This amazingly not deserted island.
It's really expecting to see Donald Pleasance out there. Why is it spraying piss everywhere?
It's got to empty its, brown water before.
So the deers don't eat its tomatoes.
The deer don't eat its tomatoes. Yeah, right. It's
He looks a lot like Don Knotts.
he does. Oh man, they'll call those people cargo. That's not cool. Oh wait. Those are the type of batteries that you had to buy to power flashlights in the 60s.
Mm-hmm.
We've brought the prototype maglite.
Yes. Oh,
No,
What?
not the cargo.
What are they shooting?
those people.
They shot the people?
Yes.
Why did they shoot the people?
I don't know.
Because the people are running away.
They were resisting. Beer now.
Don't run. They're going to shoot you.
No, she's clearly important. She can get away unnoticed.
Yeah, really, you're right behind my.
I've only got one eye left, you jackasses.
That's how I lost that eye.
Did you just call them deck asses?
Yeah, sure.
The name's Claw. James Claw.
Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da-da.
Do you want to be shaken or stirred?
God damn it. What the fuck is with his eyes? Oh, God.
Mm.
Oh, my second drink is finished.
Yeah. But it wasn't a mountain. It was a mountain lobster.
They let
Why
her
didn't you
keep her
put-
knife?
Yeah, really. Well, she had it hidden in her clothes.
She's a cannibal. She has to hold on to one at all times.
We got a scimitar. Wait.
Let's compare blades.
Pretty sure mine's bigger.
Oh, I fell helplessly because I'm a girl. Friends. Sorry, I don't speak Japanese. What'd you say?
I had that experience when I was in Japan.
Oh, you met somebody who didn't speak Japanese? Oh, shit, where the balloon?
Yeah. Grab the scimitar.
Grab this. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, let's climb up this mountain face to get away from the guys with guns.
At least they left smoke bombs. Oh. Bum, 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 bum.
They'll never see us out in the open.
Oh. No business like show business. You don't have to tell me twice. Don't have to tell me. Don't have to tell me. I'll wait here.
Looks like I'm gonna have to jump.
Oh, God damn it. Slide past me erotically. Entire Cuban army can't find them. Why? With his one eye, he can't see that other platform that they saw.
The perfect place to hide out and eat beans.
And chocolate.
Man,
Proud
that boat must have smelled bad.
I mean, how do you think Ebirrah found them? Just followed the vibrations in the water.
Yeah, we weren't sure if we were going to hide in the cave before, but now it's raining.
Yeah.
It's way worse than the mercenaries with rifles.
Well, I mean, the rain means a slow death to illness, where the rifles mean a quick death to bullets. So actually, yeah.
Or lightning also.
Lightning is also an option.
Oh man, that tree was holding the whole hillside together. Ugh.
Yeah. Matsula. Yeah.
What's
Oh,
you
wait.
can't? Why didn't they? Her. There was no sound on her lip syncing.
Mothra?
Mothra?
I was just joking. You're awfully big. Uh, they're called the red bamboo.
They're called the red bamboo.
They're called the red bamboo.
Wait, you have a scimitar? I hadn't noticed.
Meanwhile, in the cave of less attractive than that one girl people,
Yeah. Mothra Islanders have gotten rich by the sale of bananas.
don't lose any of the sulfur water.
Wow. I lived in the South too long. I was thinking it was pollen water. Not for the gunfire. Wait, his mind?
Apparently, Mothra is a he.
I thought Mothra was female from...
Yeah, Mothra is usually female, but apparently Mothra is a he in this dub.
Well, maybe male Mothra is like a different Mothra.
Yeah, Mothra Leo. That doesn't come till the 90s.
I mean, the existence of sexual dimorphism would... like indicate that there are like one of each at least, or should be.
What do you think this is, Rodan?
This is Rodan. I just think that... Oh, hey there.
Are those different actresses?
They are, because this is a much more complicated melody to sing.
Okay, that was actually a nice shot.
It's actually like... There's a lot of like really good cinematography going on, in fact.
I just want to imagine Mothra just like enjoys like sitting there and listening to music all day.
I mean...
And if they stop singing, he's like, sing more.
Stop ladling the pollen water and sing! Pussy. Throw rocks in the hole.
What?
It's a Godzilla claw. Bum, 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 ba-dum.
In the cave, the giant cave, Godzilla sleeps tonight.
Well, he's got to sleep somewhere.
Godzilla.
I can't do the Godzilla scream.
How's that?
You know.
Better than yours? Oh man, they must be aliens. It's not a square door. You can always tell aliens because they use inefficient polygons for doorways. That's true in like all TV and every movie. Like, only Earthlings understand how rectangles work.
Only Earthlings are limited by the concepts of rectangles for doors. Future civilizations have no need for such rectangles.
It's the most efficient shape for a door.
That's such an Earthling way of thinking.
I suppose efficiency is a non-issue when
What?
you have... What? Oh, I tripped on my scimitar.
Ow.
Well, nothing suspicious about that bush that wasn't there 3 seconds ago.
Is she carrying a bird? Why does she have a bird? Please explain the bird.
It's a word.
Does she even know where... What? Bird? What? Did I miss something with the bird?
It was a distraction. They're like, oh, all that noise was a bird.
Did she have...
They're scared of birds. I'm not sure which.
Did she have the bird earlier?
Nah, she kept it in her skirt, man. She's got like 7 birds in there.
Have you ever tried to catch a bird?
Only an injured bird.
Have you also been from Infant Island and tried to catch a bird?
No.
This lock is going to be impossible to pick.
Really? Skeleton key?
Mm-hmm. He has his hobbies, you have yours.
It opened with a skeleton key.
No,
Now, to be
skeleton
fair,
key was a metaphor for a lock pick.
do you remember the Mythbusters thing where they had to like break out of a room, James Bond style,
Mm-hmm.
and like he used a paperclip and actually picked the lock?
I have picked a padlock with a paperclip before. And I should tell the rest of that story now. It was a legit padlock, but it was not a large one. It was well, like when like back in the 90s when you would buy a suitcase and you would get those like really, really cheap padlocks.
Mm-hmm.
This was one that size, but it was actually a master lock. Like it was actually a master brand padlock with an actual key, but it was like suitcase sized. And it happened to be on my suitcase because my tuxedo was with my instrument at the performance hall that I had left because we were performing there again the next day. And my suitcase was with me in a house that was a host family's house that was just giving us a place to stay for that night on the tour. And I didn't need into my suitcase until midnight after everybody had gone to bed and we couldn't get back to the performance hall. So I totally like dug through this family's like guest bedroom and found like a paperclip and a nail file and totally picked the actual master padlock on my suitcase so I could get into it to like, take a shower with like soap.
A likely and probably true story.
It is completely true.
That's exactly what people who tell the truth say.
If you want to confirm it, you can ask the guy who wound up staying in the same host family houses as me most of the way through that trip. I never saw him again after that trip.
Grenades.
Oh shit! That's good. Here, hide these in your skirt with your bird and your knife.
Oh, maracas.
Oh god damn it.
Yeah.
Dude, it's the engine room. How are the dilithium crystals? I cannot double the production, Captain. We're running a roughshod as it is. She'll fall apart if I try to push her farther. That is definitely science.
Ah, yes, I studied the science of blinky lights.
Mm.
It's drugs.
Drugs, 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 drugs. Okay.
Drugs, 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 drugs.
Drugs, 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 tickets.
Oh, crap.
This is going to be a hard one. Ah, yes, these lights over here are blinking at maximum efficiency.
How do they not? But
Of course it is. I mean, obviously. What else would it be? It's one of those in my bank's safe deposit vault too, you know? Nuclear pile, car title.
opening beer number 3.
I have finished number 3.
What?
You have surpassed us all in your Ebirrah B.
You
It's
gotta
okay,
slow
Mike.
down, man.
Yeah.
I mean, we're only like a third of the way through the movie. Oh, Boots.
Boots Randolph?
Do I have to?
Let's go!
Ah, death maracas!
Quick, run in a random direction because we just gassed the place and we don't know. Bum, 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 bum.
Ba-ba-ba-ba.
You could
What?
rotate.
That's. Oh,
Just check out my gun.
Completely normal. You can
I
even
don't know that door.
Quickly, everyone, into the tool shed. The tool shed will keep us safe.
Yeah. Yeah, wave us. Oh God.
This is fine.
So now there's
Isn't that
There's
how they
two
moved
movies.
King Kong?
Don't wrap it around your neck, you Okay. You know what? Go ahead. Wrap it around your neck. I'm fine with it at this point.
I actually want to see the news report about the guy hung from a balloon flying into shore.
God.
It's morbid and amusing at the same time.
Opening that third beer.
Number 4 down the hatch. It's okay, though, because I have 6.
We have more in the refrigerator.
Well, cheap beer comes in 6s.
Oh,
Right in the
oh yeah, Godzilla.
Right in the Godzilla toe.
Man, that doesn't look comfortable. Godzilla's kind of like a cat, you know.
I couldn't see him laying on his back and being comfortable, so that's probably as good as he can get.
That's true. I'll grab this copper wire. Godzilla pulse. It's an awfully fast pulse for an animal that big. That's like the pulse rate of a horse.
I don't know why they thought he's dead.
Godzilla never dies.
Except for that one time we don't talk about.
Yeah, we don't talk about that.
And that other time we don't talk about. Is she alive-o? No, she die-o.
Oh. Dio. Dio.
Is it pee?
It's deer pee. It's definitely deer pee.
Spray the pee and you don't get to go home.
Why can't we hear her praying?
It is a silent prayer.
Did they lose the rights to the original Mothra song or something?
Actresses wanted to charge too much, so they got these two. I mean, they're better singers, but I like the other girls better. You know how it is. Your first Mothra girls, it's just, it's never the same.
You never forget your first Mothra girls.
Am I right, guys?
No.
Yeah.
I really want to hang out on this island. Oh,
What?
shit.
Mothra's like, huh? Why'd the music stop?
Start fucking dancing, bro.
Yeah, I found you via balloon. Don't ask how.
Wait. How come these girls talk through a radio?
That's what tiny people sound like. Normally you can't hear them as well because they're inside the radio.
All those baseball games I thought I was listening to as a kid.
Yeah, there were just two tiny women inside your radio.
Yep.
Guys, walk
I love
around
how
the
they're-
mountain, shoot randomly.
I love how, yeah, I was saying, I love how they're just shooting indiscriminately into rocks. Like, I wonder if this ricochets. Wake up, what now?
Godzilla's just like hanging out.
This plan is flawless. Hey, man. You know, dude, I know how to lose the cops, man. If Godzilla shows up,
Oh, their idea to wake Godzilla up is to use lightning.
There's a terrible explanation for that.
no shit.
Originally, it was supposed to be King Kong,
What?
and the King Kong from Godzilla versus King Kong that was, also had lightning powers for no apparent reason.
Because King Kong was supposed to be Frankenstein.
Right.
Naturally.
So this is Godzilla that was supposed to be Kong that was supposed to be Frankenstein.
But what?
Yeah.
He man.
Now we gotta do is wait for lightning. Looking at the... So...
Nothing but blue skies. We're losing
10-day
Shaggy.
forecast. If this was me...
We're losing Shaggy.
Lemons?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Ebirrah-
come on.
Ebirrah-
If you were a lobster,
Ebirrah-
would you like lemons? I
I
mean,
have never lived my life close enough to a lobster to understand the answer to that question.
Okay. Of the three of us, Dracofunk, you're the closest that has ever had to see to the interests and needs of lobsters. You
I'm
tell
just
us.
saying,
Do they like lemons? You're most likely to know
Okay.
this.
Hey, comment down below if lobsters like lemons.
My point is, you like sprinkle lemon juice over cooked lobster. Would you like,
Well, lobsters don't know that until they've been cooked.
If you're a lobster, email us and let us know what your philosophy on lemons
you know what
is.
they're really afraid of, though?
What's that?
Garlic butter. Man. It's the best. Garlic butter.
Are they born with a fear of it?
I don't know.
God.
But they
Hey,
taste
man,
really good in it.
I totally know how to lose the cops, man. All we have to
That's
do
like
is
2 weeks later. We're still waiting.
all we have to do is summon Godzilla, and the cops won't care what we do, man. Oh.
They've literally been waiting for lightning long enough that those guys can row to that island.
Surviving on bananas.
They grew a new crop of bananas and then started rowing. There's only lightning during monsoon season. It's been months.
Those guys had to go back and reload.
Oh.
We've wasted all our bullets on these rocks.
We're in luck today. Those guys aren't gonna try and shoot us during a storm. And now we've woken Godzilla up.
Okay.
To
To our
get
viewers.
rid of those guys.
All right. I challenge our viewers right here and right now to find a movie with stupider protagonists than this one. Because these guys are oh my god. It's standing upright.
Find a movie with stupider protagonists?
Yes. I mean, that isn't on purpose because
Oh, okay.
I mean, Dumb and Dumber and Dude, Where's My Car? I mean,
I was gonna go for Dude, Where's My Car? Honestly,
yeah, that doesn't count. Tommy Boy, no. It has to be Like, not trying.
Well, in a few movies we have Godzilla's Revenge.
Ugh, I look for. I have not laughed this hard in months. I have not laughed this hard in 2020.
Oh, uh-oh.
Hey, bro, if we release Godzilla on the world, we'll totally get rid of the cops. Like, oh, he's back. Oh, good.
Oh yeah, that lobster I saw before.
Lobster Raya. Lobster Raya.
I mean, that's pretty much what his name means.
Ba-da, ba-da, ba-da-da. Yeah, with Godzilla. Oh, good. It worked. Are you happy?
God damn it.
Jump out, because that's going to be safer.
I mean, you've kind of ruined all your options here. Oh. Wipe out. Oh, good. This will help.
Everything's better now.
Yeah.
This is the optimal situation. Godzilla.
Man, I got such a bad hangover.
Oh, I'm going to. I didn't buy enough beer.
That's what Godzilla's saying.
Oh wait, no, my count was off. This is number 5. Oh god.
I like how Godzilla wakes up just pissed all the time.
Well, look,
Eat this rock! No!
You eat it! Wow, it levitated.
Yeah,
Well.
let's do another.
Play past the rock.
Keep away from the Mothra girls. Oh, this is totally like the final boss fight in Zelda Ocarina of Time. You pass the bolt of energy back and forth with the Master Sword, and like you have to keep hitting it until like Ganondorf doesn't hit it.
Screw this fight.
Oh shit! Yeah, sure.
Let's go with that.
Ah! I didn't want to go into the water. I'm only an aquatic lizard.
No, you splashed me.
Oh, water, my one weakness.
Oh god! Wait.
It's Lobster Fest.
Lobster Palooza 66. Man, thinking about how this was made in 66 compared to the original Godzilla movie made in 56 or 54, like that's an incredible advancement in movie making in like 10 years.
Before the original Godzilla, they didn't have the idea of a man in a rubber suit, so literally all the movies since then have been them refining it.
Oh god, hip toss! Right. But, you know, like...
They weren't in the era where they can just stick to what works. They were like, oh, let's refine everything now.
True.
Kind of like the first 10 years of CGI in movies, and then after that it kind of...
Oh,
Ah! Dun, 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 underwater bond theme. Bum, bum, bum.
Double O wet.
Bum, bum. Slow-mo was a good idea. Wonder why they never used it again.
Well, that was the movie they fought.
Well, then what's the next half hour for?
Mothra.
I'm okay with that.
What?
You know, we could totally do one of these where it's like just an hour and a half of just like the Mothra Island singing and dancing, and it would totally be like I'd be totally cool with that.
Oh,
Yeah,
wow.
traps like that.
Fuck.
Oh, crap, the cops!
No. Not enough gunfire.
Oh yeah, those guys.
Ah, Mr. Balloon Neck.
Did he just pick his pocket while he was hanging there?
I
Yeah.
hope so.
Oh. What? Well, at least that's settled. Okay, I really wish Michael Richards had dubbed this guy. Am I thinking the right guy? Kramer? That's Michael Richards, right?
I don't know.
So, post a message in the comments if I'm right. Michael Richards is the name of the guy who played Kramer.
I'm fairly sure that the top comment will be Highway 47 Productions commenting after looking on Wikipedia.
Hey, I have never done that yet.
Yeah. Well, when Ebirrah Horror of the Deep appears.
So far, all of our YouTube comments have either been Dracofunky quoting something that he found funny, or like random bots that are like, "This is a great video. Do you have any tips for making good videos?"
Oh. I commented once on one of my accounts.
That's right, you did. I forgot.
Yeah. But there's a first time for everything.
Red Bamboo has an Air Force.
Yeah, really.
It's made entirely out of bamboo.
Yeah, that wouldn't be a too bad of a material to build like an ultralight biplane or something.
Ugh.
I don't want to brag. I don't want to boast.
I can only tell you that we're
I like toast. Opening the fourth beer.
That's Shostakovich right there. That's
Yeah.
Shostakovich. And Gershwin.
Shasta Gershwin.
An American in Kyoto.
Let's not go that way.
Hey, Mothra? Oh, good. Something else for us to waste ammo at. I see the supposed to be King Kong parallel.
Yep.
I'm trapped in this recording studio.
Help!
I need somebody.
Help!
Not just anybody.
Help me!
You know, I need Mothra.
That's a good choice.
Darn. Be a smarty. Oh.
I mean, that movie was funnier, like, even 5 years ago.
What, the producers?
Yeah.
It hits home a little bit right now.
Yeah.
I haven't watched it for a while, but
Yeah, I can't sing the song anymore. Like, it's no longer a parody anymore.
it stings. I mean,
You know what? Alcohol.
credit where credit's due to Mel Brooks, though. Like, genius. And Zero Mostel, because without him, that movie would not have been made. Mel Brooks has said, if he had not been able to get Zero Mostel for Max Bialystock in the original one, he would not have made the movie.
So, good choice.
Absolutely. I'm sleepy. Get her away from Godzilla? How's that? I'm bored.
Have you tried singing a song to him?
Beat the
He
Congo.
trips a lot.
Godzilla. He's the man. The
But a little
man
loud.
in the rubber suit. Huh? What?
What? Is that Rodan? The fuck is Rodan doing there?
The fuck is Rodan doing there? Hi, this is Rodan. I just wanted to call and thank you for letting me take a role in your movie. You know it's just nice to be remembered, and if you could call MasterCard and let them know the check's in the mail, I'd really appreciate it, because I just, it's nice to be remembered when you make these films, because I like to think that I really helped the franchise, and I appreciate the nod. Okay, I've got to go. It's lunch buffet time.
I really want him to just leave and never come back for this whole movie. Oh, crap!
Oh God! Ow! Oh, rock burn.
Well, that's pretty close to leaving and never coming back. Not really what you had in mind, I'm sure, but
Yeah.
She's like, I'm so into you right now.
I just want Ghidorah to, like, drop in from the sky. Oh,
Yeah.
fighter planes?
oh no, bamboo planes! Quick, cue the surfing music.
This fight is brought to you by The Ventures.
Doom, 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 doom,
Do,
doom,
do,
doom,
do, do,
doom,
do, 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 do.
doom, 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 doom. Doom, 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 doom.
He even looks like he's dancing appropriately to the music. Yeah, but can you dance like that for 3 days, Godzilla?
Everybody do the Zilla walk. a little bit turned on by how he spanked Rodan, but
Was it me or did Rodan have like more feathers than last
That
time?
was not Rodan.
That was not
No.
Rodan?
That was not Rodan. It was just some random giant bird.
what?
What?
It was not Rodan.
Okay, when we edit this, I really hope, like, we need to figure out how to do a counter, because I need a counter for every time one of us has just said, what?
I mean,
This plane.
I'll edit this and do a counter if that's really what you want. Well, I'll edit the video part and do a counter.
Okay, we'll send you the final.
All right.
Make sure you get like a big loud like ding, like a boxing bell.
Well, I was just going to put a number on screen.
Yeah, we need a ding also.
Okay.
Beep. Beep. Oh no, the Sulphur Hill.
I still don't have his eyes right.
By the way, final beer.
Final beer. Final beer. Final beer.
Like they do know he's like survived like tank and mortar fire, and they're just like shooting machine guns at him.
Well,
Quickly, give him a massage.
the only thing they know how to do is fire machine guns, man. Oh my balls!
Huh?
Eh? I'm gonna go help the islanders. 'Cause I'm a noble idiot rather than you like selfish idiots.
It was a rock.
Yep. That's the end of the song. It was a rock. Oh no, a Dutch angle! That must mean problems.
It was a Dutch rock.
Yar. I was just doing the twist.
I want a rock.
Not our cargo net.
He's gonna rock them like a hurricane.
Captain, and the matter containment is faltering. Oh no, not the disc.
Not the nuclear reactor.
Looks like a planetarium.
No, not the planetarium.
Oh, the obvious way. Right. Jupiter is
like
made
where's
entirely
Mothra?
of gas.
Where's Mothra? Just chilling on the island.
Man, now we don't have anywhere to watch 3D movies. Oh. Wait, what?
What?
Nuclear time bomb.
Hang on. What?
Nuclear time bomb.
They just have one.
Yeah,
Just in case.
they have an air force. Why wouldn't they have a nuclear time bomb? In case someone needs to run off with all the lemon liquid real fast.
Yeah. You know how it goes? You say, stop! Nuclear time.
So you're telling me that they can't find sulfur anywhere else? I got a skeleton key.
My special skill. Oh. Nuclear
Oh, man.
time bomb.
From hell's heart, I stab at thee.
For hate's sake, I spit my last breath at thee. Atomize. Button push. Oh, please bleep that. I don't want to be on recording saying to anybody ever.
Well, now you have to bleep it twice.
I know, right? It's a word that I want to excise from my vocabulary.
And instead of just like silencing the entire section, we're just going to bleep it.
How long?
2 hours.
2 more hours. Just 2 more hours.
If this was
2
Dragon
more
Ball
hours.
Z, we'd have like 2 seasons to go through.
I hope I can bleed that long. Oh. Get the sulfur. Ahead.
Ahead.
AHED. Ahead.
All ahead full.
God damn it.
I've just ran out of beer.
I'm about to.
I could go to the fridge and get another one.
Oh, I
Really
wish.
shouldn't.
Oh.
Oh, no. Oil industry.
Oh. This is the first one of these movies that has made me want to drink more because of the movie.
I thought Gigantus did that to you.
It might have. I don't remember.
This is the first of these movies that you haven't blacked out on.
No, I didn't black out on the last one. Oh, god damn it.
They're going to make a net to catch Godzilla?
Everybody run this way except for the morons. What?
Oh, they made...
Yeah, they made the stuff. They made fakes.
They made fake piss.
Yeah, so they don't scare away Ebirrah. Piss as hard as possible.
Too
Not today, pissers.
bad they're not Canadian. We could call them hosers.
I think the only reason Godzilla's angry is because he wanted to destroy that boat.
I just kind of assume that Godzilla only has 2 states. Angry and asleep.
I can relate to that.
I don't know. He was pretty happy, when he like defeated the Astro Monster. Remember? It was a happy moment.
I don't want to remember that movie.
Are they really building a net to capture Godzilla?
It's like they're building a Godzilla-sized crown of thorns. Hello, drunk now. I still kick your ass.
Splash off!
Splash off! Why isn't Malta there? Like,
Bop.
They really did just splash at each other for 20 minutes, and then Ebirrah's like, boop.
Yep. Maybe you can move the pipe with your pansy girly
stretch
arm.
hard. He just told him to stretch hard.
Get hard and press down.
Man, if I had a nickel. You've got half an hour to make your arm like 6 inches longer.
Ah! Yeah. Oh.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Come on, Mothra, do something. Yeah.
Oh, oh.
No good.
Well, that sucks for you guys. Martha was dreaming about,
The female Mothra that apparently exists.
yeah. Dance louder.
Ah!
You jerk.
Spock when you need him. Buzzkill. We're all high on sulfur, man. Did you try like throwing a rock at Mothra?
Yeah, that goes over well.
Like, wake the fuck up, man.
Ow. Jerk.
Maybe Mothra has a foot fetish. Oh, louder. He'll wake up to the silence.
One of them just farts.
Hey, guys.
How come you stopped?
Yeah. All right. I'll go do the thing.
Oh, you only sing my praises and dance for me with your breasts and your bare feet when you need me to stop a bomb, huh? All right. And I guess it's my lot in life. I'm just over here until you need me. Don't invite me to your sulfur parties or anything.
Is this your Mothra voice now?
Apparently. Male Mothra. Female Mothra is different.
It's that pitched up.
Oh, I guess I'm just over here until you need me. I'm also Gypsy from Mystery Science Theater, I guess. Oh, God.
Ow, my arm.
Oh, my
You
God.
dick.
Oh, God. Ah! I was not
Yeah.
prepared for dismemberment.
Neither was Ebirrah.
Oh no, and he's like,
yeah.
oh! Oh! Bum, ba, 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 ba.
Mothra.
Mothra's log. Stardate 1966.
Bum 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 bum. Oh, you can tell it's really rough. Frame rate.
Whoa.
Take us out of here, or get rid of the bomb. One or the other. Doesn't really matter.
Just be driving, I guess.
Oh, it's a good thing they brought them along.
Well, they needed a translator.
Does he still have Ebirrah's claws in his hand?
No.
But he still has bloodlust.
Man, the next time somebody asks me what my favorite character from a movie is, and I say Mothra, they're going to be really confused.
Mothra's easily my favorite monster.
Oh, by far. I've been converted to the Mothra religion.
Oh, I mean, yeah. That's not a legitimate thing or anything.
That looks safe.
It's safer than the balloon.
True. Or the nuke. That was a cool shot. Hey, man, wait.
I want to take on that ride too.
No, you don't. You shouldn't. You... Nah, never.
Taking my hair down.
Oh, yeah, you have hair. I miss hair. I used to have hair, and then I got old.
Oh no, we're going to blow up the nuclear lizard. Because that's worked so well in the past.
He's doing his Maori, war dance to be prepared to take the explosion. Man, I miss incandescent light bulbs only for the drama.
Take me now, Mothra.
Whee! Cannonball!
Cannonball!
Atomize the whole island.
Yeah, atomize.
I expected to see stock nuclear footage right there.
So did I. That may have been harder to get in the 60s. For foreign countries.
But they used it in the other movies.
Oh, well.
Thankfully, Godzilla was in the water. Inches away, safely in the water.
Yeah, the water where nothing... Oh.
Nothing bad at all happens in the water.
Yeah, totally... Oh.
Unless you're in Cleveland.
No. Also, Mothra is above us and still alive. And we have 3 of the disciples of Mothraism. All of whom are women. You know what to do, guys!
Yay! Do you live in Tokyo?
Not for long. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-dum, bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, 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 bum. Called it. Huh, that's
That's it.
You know,
Just
That
get the
wasn't
heck
so
out of the
bad.
theater now.
So, like,
seriously, that wasn't so bad. That
No.
was
the last 20 minutes of that movie were pretty good.
So, as a thing I've noticed, we can't really go on IMDb scores for these.
see. Well, here's
It's-
my thing, and I said this. IMDb scores are not the best method. It's just the only standard method to rate everything that we've been watching.
Well,
It's the only
I'm-
common method.
It's also a thing. It also gives us an opportunity to like lampoon it.
Yeah.
I looked over the IMDb scores way too much after we put them all in a spreadsheet. And I realized that the people judging IMDb for Godzilla movies are basing it purely on the amount of action in it.
That strikes two extremely discordant thoughts in me.
Well, let's hear them.
One of them is that you should really not ever judge any sort of TV or movies based only on the amount of action going on.
Mm-hmm.
And two is that you should not really expect laymen to understand niche franchises as well as people who are like super fans, as we are with Star Trek and as you are with Godzilla.
Fair enough. But, I mean, once I realized that, it made the entire, like, every line of score make sense.
Well, okay, so that raises a question, which is, what merit do these movies have beyond the action?
Nothing.
Exactly. So
Except
there
for,
we go.
There's like 4 of them that have like actually really good stories to them.
Can I say something?
Go on.
Absolutely.
Honestly, this is like out of all the movies we watched, if I had to rate them, I would say the first one or Mothra would be my number one, but definitely my number 2. But I think this one would actually be my number 3.
I don't know. Like I'm struggling with how fucking stupid the characters were. Like,
I get
I
that, but here's the thing, and here's what I'm basing it on.
uh-huh.
That this one has kept my attention a lot more than some of the other ones.
Astro Monster.
Yeah, that's a fair
I
point.
might have fallen asleep during Astro Monster.
I don't remember anything of Astro Monster.
You don't remember Astronaut Glenn?
Okay, I remember Astroglide. I remember coming up with that joke days before we watched the movie. and then throwing it in because I couldn't think of anything else because I couldn't hold my attention. I was like, "Oh, Astroglide, butt sex. Haha, that's all I've got to work with. What the hell's going on?"
All I have is butt sex.
That I was entertained. Mothra, man, I don't know if Mothra or the very first movie is my.
But this is a
Yeah.
solid number 3.
This is a solid number. This is actually my number 3. This is the most entertained I've been of the movies we've.
You might be right, and like it
It kept my attention the whole time. Like,
I had if okay, so if I try to say was this a good movie, the answer is hell no. If I try to say was I entertained by the experience of watching this movie compared to the other ones, then the answer is yes. And on that front alone, I agree with you. But no, like okay. So I'm back and forth on this. Like I really am. Like everybody in this movie was like stupid. And like
so dumb.
everything they like all of their decisions and all of their ideas and thoughts and like it's like the right it's like if this movie was written by like an 11-year-old. And I do clearly remember specifically saying some movie in the past like flowed as though it was written by like a ninth grader. This is like a fifth grader.
You
Like
said that
like a
about
real
Gigantus.
yeah. So like a talented like 14-year-old wrote Gigantus, and like a talented 11-year-old wrote this movie. Where
You
they
know,
like
I don't feel like the 14-year-old that wrote Gigantus was talented. But if an 8-year-old wrote this movie, I got props to him.
well, that's the thing though, is you have there's a certain at that age, right? To actually see a narrative through for the length of like an hour and a half movie. I mean, that takes a little bit of exceptional.
You know what I kind of want to do,
What's that?
and I might be able to do this. Is I have a 6-year-old, right?
Mm-hmm. Show him this
Um,
movie,
I want him to write a Godzilla story.
dude. I'm
Have
into
you
it.
actually looked into Axe Cop?
No,
You need to.
Oh, it is actually pretty much that.
It is literally that.
The guy got his younger brother to write an entire story, and he wrote a graphic novel of it. And it's about a
Yeah.
cop wielding an axe, and isn't his partner a velociraptor at some point?
I think so. Yeah.
It's,
Like started when the kid was like 5.
it's just
yeah.
fantastic.
It's amazing.
Well,
So-
I think that wraps it up.
Yeah, so the best comparison for this movie is Axe Cop, which is literally written by a 5-year-old, and I think that sums up my opinion.
I'm just saying I might actually be able to do that. He did actually sit down and watch a Godzilla movie with me.
There you go.
Um,
Well, now that
Right.
you've got most of the DVDs, you can watch the rest with them.
That's true. So okay, cinematography really good, probably the best so far.
Yeah.
Honestly,
I would agree with that.
not sure I feel about the Mothra Girls, just because I really like the original Mothra Girls, and they were in like 3 movies. So recasting the Mothra Girls is just offensive, but they did a good job. What the was the chicken monster?
There.
Okay.
I thought it was more of a vulture. Like, I don't even think he's advertised as being in the movie. He just kind of shows up.
Somewhere
Okay.
I may
Oh,
have
giant condor.
giant condor.
Giant condor.
Let me see.
And
Did I actually save it?
It automatically saves.
No, not that.
Not that. Okay.
+2 for Mothra being the hero of the movie, because Mothra has won me over from the previous movies. And so that gives me a final score of, I wish I had like another beer and a half. So that's a 7.5 beers out of this.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.